Isaiah, Isaiah chapter 61, verse 1. The Spirit of the Lord power is upon me, because the Lord Yahweh has anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captive, and the opening of the prisons to them that are bound. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Bakar Kodash, the Wadi Yabashim Yahushua, for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki, and pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Aratazah, just come out clear. Just roll in the spirit. Just hope Aratazah be a vessel for the Lord and let him guide me. Just through the spirit. And yeah, I was just like, I just woke up. Right now it's 12:31, and I've been reading some verses, and I came across this verse here, and a few others, and yeah, this is our job, all right. This became our job. This became our duties to Yahweh Shem Shah. We work for Yahweh Shem Shah. First and foremost, everything else is just it's a part of the perks, should I say, if I said that right. It's a part of the job. You know, you do his work, he help you out. You don't do his work, things happens to you. Alright, and I don't mean in a good way. Alright, you can't come into this thing and take your hand off the plow. Okay, so I just said something good. Sleep demon just ran down on me. Alright, so let me read this verse again and go into a few other verses that's coming up on this. Isaiah chapter 61, verse 1. The Spirit of the Lord power. The Spirit of the Lord power. The Spirit of the Lord God is upon me. That's right. And you know, you feel it. If you in the spirit, if you understand what's going on around you, you feel it. You know, sometimes I find myself just talking to the air, but I'm talking to him. You know, sometimes people be looking at me like, oh, he's crazy. I know I ain't crazy. You know, I say things to you, how about Shemal Shah, be like, wow, you do things for me, and it's amazing. Just amazing the things that you have done for me. Right. And that's an even trade. You know, I do his work, he does things for me. And the more, and you know what? We are building up spiritual money. So when it really hits the fan, you're gonna know, because certain things, bad things be happening. You know, I go to this job, man. I go there, this little midget demon always got something to say to me. Right? He's really, and I'm looking at him. I think he's like I think he Joshua. But come to find out, they don't like him at the job. So I'm new. He's been there, so he's probably threatened by me. I don't know. I'm just a motherfucking regular guy. Just trying to get a damn check. I ain't trying to be the ultimate dude there. It ain't my fault, you know. You could look at him. Like, I know he's a Jake. Got Jake tendencies. Salakia. This damn phone is acting crazy too. It's not charging right. Right? And it says, the Spirit of the Lord power is upon me, because the Lord has anointed me to preach good tidings. And that's what we do. We preach good tidings. That's how we get paid. By preaching the word. Right? Unto the meek. Because we was once meek. I mean, we still meek. But we was let me see something for a second. Alright, it goes into the word meek. Age 60, 35. I know. Salakia. Sometimes I look at, I still pronounce it wrong. Salakia. Poor, humble, afflicted, meek, poor, needy. We are these things. So we comfort each other. The things we're doing is for the hopeful elect. It's for the elect. Alright. They're the weak, they're the poor, they're the needy. Because they're the ones who have come back to this fold, those are the ones that we're looking forward to help. We're feeding them. And what we feed them this nourishment from this book. Alright? Alright, it says, the Spirit of the Lord power is upon me, because the Lord Yahweh has anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captive, and opening of the prison to them that are bound. All right, and that's what we do. How we open their mind. They bind. And it's crazy that it's so dynamic. I mean, it's dynamic how we are still prisoners without chains. So that's how you know it's a mental thing. So we are freeing them of this mental prison, so they can understand why these things is happening to them. That's how we got taken. What it says, one second. All right. Salakia. It says to proclaim liberty to the captive. All right, to free us mentally, because we're not going to be running. We can't. We already listen. We run around with no chains on us, right? But we're not free. All right, we got social security cards, birth certificates. We on paper. But for us to understand why we own these papers, how we are not free, because we haven't been spirits, we haven't been physically free from the depths of Ashashua, which is the so-called white man. We need Yahweh Shah to do that. But right now we're in the beginning stages of understanding why we are in captivity. And why we're in captivity, because we disobeyed. Alright? To proclaim liberty to the captive, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound. And we are bound because we don't have the we didn't have the understanding of our situation and of our Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah, and now we do. Because the Lord sent the men before us to open up the gate, open up us from the prison, mentally, spiritually. Let me see something. Let's see if I can find a verse real fast. All right, hold on. I'll leave it to something else. I'm just thinking about something. All right. Let me see something. And we're gonna try to see if we can find me a verse just through the Spirit. All right. Salakia. Wow. So many verses. Salakia. I'm just trying to see if I can give you a verse here. Alright. I think I did find one, so let me see. That was dope right there. I just seen it. Where did it go that fast? Alright, Salakia. Because we are prisoners of hope. Because we in the dark. I mean, we was once in the dark. All right, look, this verse right here. Let me see. Let's go to some verses. All right, I'm going to read this one. Zechariah chapter 9, verse 12. Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even to the day do I declare that I will render double unto thee. And that's right. All right. Because we are prisoners of hope. And what we hope for? We hope to get the hell out of here now. Since now we know that why we in our situation, we hope the Lord save us now. All right. Now since we've been called, now we want to be chosen. We want Yahweh Shemel Shah to get us up out of here. That's the main ingredients to this thing right here. So this book is this book of ours has so much healing things in it that it could also make you sick. All right, if you don't do it right. You know, the apostles always talk about the movie Jacob's Ladder. When the guy, I seen it, but then I didn't really see the movie. You know, I'm still trying to find the movie, but if I do find it, I'll watch it. But you know, back then I ain't had no understanding of the movie because but now I see why a lot of movies be talked about because it's spiritual. Now I'm looking at things in the spiritual way. And you could tell, when you see things spiritual, you could deal with people differently. Things don't frustrate you as much. All right. So it says, turn ye to the stronghold. This book is the stronghold. All right. Ye prisoners of hope. All right. Even to the day do I declare that I will render double unto thee. That's right. All right. So this book is the stronghold. Turn back, you prisoners of hope. Come back to Yahweh Shemel Shah. This is your hope right here. This is your remedy right here. This is your healing. This is your beginning stages of your healing. You Negroes and Spanish and Native American. Now we're just going to narrow down to the 144,000 and the 1/3 man, woman, and children.